Today, what I want us to do is to think about really nice and deep, releasing any tension anywhere in our bodies. It's supposed to be a nice flow Friday. So let's just try to just focus more on the breath and using the breath to just get it really deep into the body, to lengthen and stretch through the body, okay? Try to focus on your alignment as well. So as you're moving through, we want to think, okay, where the arms, where the shoulders, is everything symmetrical? Like what you're supposed to do every time, but it's just really nice for me to say focus sometimes on that, all right? I think we can start standing up, okay, just so for the end of the week, we can get our nice alignment in our standing position. So I will just change my screen slightly so that you all can see me. You know where my feet are, right? Okay. So we want to have the feet just hip distance apart. Hip distance meaning, you know what I mean? Here. Okay, fingertips reaching down. I'm going to have my toes slightly turned out so that I'm getting a gentle wrap into my thighs, fingertips reaching down, zipping up across the hip bones, long back, strong into the front, so we're melting those ribs. Sending the fingertips long and breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. And continuing. All right, just going to mute there so we don't hear too much noise. Okay. Sorry, I just muted. All right, and so when you're ready, think about the breath going in about 6 counts. Focus on the alignment and then out for about 8 counts. Okay, so really just bring that breath down to a nice rhythm and try to not forget that rhythm throughout. When I say the rhythm throughout, think of the ratio. Okay? Okay. Ready? Start to push the legs away. Feel that nice wrapping. Feel the sensation of the sits bones. Deepening that connection up through your body, about 70%. Pulling up those kneecaps. Lifting the arches. When you're ready, you're going to roll down. You're going to give me 2 beautiful roll downs. You will soften into the knees. You will nod the chin. And curl through the spine. Just soften the knees as you reach down. Scooping to the waist, so pull the waist up. Tailbone away from the crown of the head. Relax the face, relax the head, relax the throat, relax the neck and shoulders. Breathe in. And then breathing out, you can come up nice and slow. Pull up those arches, pull up those knees, pull up those thighs, sits bones, belly button, rib cage, shoulders, fingertips, neck, head, eyes on your horizon. Inhale, wrapping. Exhale, nod the chin. And soften the knees, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, relaxing into the head, neck, shoulders. Again, give a little pressure in the sides of the legs. Feel as if you're pushing your legs away from each other. Get a nice stretch all into the sacrum. Hold there for me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more nice inhale. And then uncurling all the way up, nice and tall. All the way up. Gather up the body nicely. One more to go down, and we go down from here, okay? So inhale again. And exhale, rolling down. Reaching nicely. Walk the hands out. Walk out into half. Not all the way to downward dog yet. Just feel that nice stretch. Into the calves. Good. Feel it into the hips. Press the legs apart. Let's walk the hands out a little bit further into your downward dog. Let's press those legs apart. Feel that into the calves. Beautiful. Zipping up. Let the head fall through. Then go ahead and rise up onto the balls of the feet. Lift the spine over the wrists. Hold it there. Zipping up. We'll stay there. And then on the exhale, bring the heels back down. Just rocking back to stretch those calves. Let's go again. Lift onto the balls of the feet. Feeling the tension into the wrists. And scooping into the tummy to bring your heels back down. Press the weight into the heels. And then up again. Up into your hands. Tucking that chin and scooping nicely. And bringing that back heels down. Beautiful. Pause. Take a breath. Go ahead and walk out into your plank. Holding you all the way into a nice long plank. hold. If this is difficult, just go ahead onto a half plank. I want you to push your hands away into the mat, push the mat away from you. Just drop the chest down as you pull your shoulder blades together, and then lift the shoulder blades apart, lift the back to the ceiling. 2 more, drop the chest down, pull the shoulder blades together, come down on your knees if it's too much, and lifting. Make sure your body is in one long line. And 1 more, drop the chest, sliding the shoulder blades together, crown of the head to the heels in one line. Push the back up, slide the shoulder blades away from each other. Come back to a nice neutral through the spine, pause there for a breath, and then go ahead and come down onto your knees, into your half plank. Hold that position for me, bending into those elbows to come all the way down onto your tummy. Nice and long. Press the elbows down till your hands are right next to your shoulders. Press the elbows down next to you. Just open through the chin, open through the chest. Get a nice length through the body. Stretch those legs out behind you. Draw the breath in, nice long from the crown of the head. Draw the bellies in. And then go ahead and lower the ribs and lower the chest and lower the nose. Send those legs nice and long, still active. Inhale, open through the chin. Open through the chest. Draw the belly up and just push up a little bit higher, waking up those back muscles. Squeeze the legs together. Send them long away from you. Draw the tummy in. The thighs are lifted. The toes are just grazing down. And breath goes down as you come down. Just let that breath out. 1 more. Press into the hands gently. Open through the chin. Suck the tummy in. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Lift the shoulders away. Lift the chest away. Just try to lift those ribs up, pressing into the arms. Inhale there. Feel the triceps. Feel the glutes, feel the back of the hamstrings. Exhale, hold that. Inhale, and then coming down, just hovering that nose over. Imagine a tennis ball there. Stretch those legs behind you. Draw the tummy up. Let's hover those legs so that the thighs are off the mat, the feet are lifted. Hold that there for me. Let's take one leg in, kick it to squeeze the bum and send it away. Take the other leg in, squeeze. And squeeze them together. Keep those knees together. Press to the bum and lengthen. And press to the bum and lengthen. And press and lengthen. Squeeze those legs. Keep the chin just up and open. Keep the chest just lifted. 1 more set. Press, squeeze those legs. Press the other side. Squeeze those legs. Hold them up. Press them up. Lower those legs nicely. Beautiful. Lower the chest. Lower the nose to hover over that ball. Good. So you're going to press up into the hands again. Lift those elbows into your half plank. Pressing up into your half plank. 1 nice long line. Hold that there. Feel the length through the body. We're going to do 3 push-ups here, okay? Adjust your arms if you need to. Lift your legs nicely, zipping up. Just pressing the elbows and lift. And pressing the elbows. Nice warm up for the body. And pressing. And lift and pressing. Let's go 1 more. Don't drop those heads. And lift. Beautiful. Don't drop those heads. Okay, so when we go down, we want to think everything in one line. So my chest is all that goes down. Okay, we don't want to be going here, there, because we're not really going down. So just monitor that when you practice that. Good. Take those legs out. Round the spine. Just get that nice counter stretch into the back. Reaching up. Take stretch. Inhale. Exhale to lift into a cat stretch. And roll back into your half plank. Inhale. And exhale. Reaching back. Rounding the spine. Inhaling into the back. Stretching those bones. Exhale. Round up into your cat stretch. Nice long cat stretch. Opening through the chin. Rounding out into your nice plank. Let's open the chin and just get a little bit of extension there. And then rounding that chin back in. Rounding the body. Just pressing the feet gently into the mat and reaching out, getting a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back up into your cat stretch, shoulders away from the ears. Roll out into plank as you exhale. Inhale, open the chin, open the chest, and give me a little bit of an extension. Opening that chest nicely, zipping up. Everybody knows we need that opening into the chest on a Friday. After a week at our desks. And 1 more time, into your cat stretch, rounding into your plank as you exhale, lengthening. As you inhale, the opening through that chest. Feel those triceps, feel the glutes. Draw the tummy in, don't let tummies go. Good. Lift that, tuck the chin in, rounding through the spine. Beautiful, ladies. And reaching all the way back. Stretch those arms away from you. scooping into the bellies, relax the head. And then just relaxing the head down, just go ahead and take your arms around to your bum and reach for your hands, to hold your hands, and just feel that nice stretch. Try to hold around your bum so you feel a stretch in your shoulders as well. Inhaling there and exhaling. One more inhale and exhale. Go ahead and uncurl all the way to the top, kneeling up onto your knees nicely. Okay, you can stay where you are. I'm just going to show you the side. You just first to wake up a little bit into the waist. Okay, so I'm going to hold onto my hand, inhale, and then we're just going to press our hip down to one side, feeling that nice stretch into the waist, and pull yourself up. And again, let's go 3 times each side, reaching down, feel that stretch into the waist, and lifting into the hips. And for 3, reaching down, and zip, just change wrists, and going into the other side, reaching, and scooping, and reaching, reach that arm, reach that glute down, and pull yourself up. Use that core, and reaching down, nice and open and strong through the body, reaching up, beautiful. Take your arms out to the side, and floating that down. Good, now we're on our knees. Oh no, here it comes. Here it comes, a little bit of side kick kneeling. All right, so maybe what I will do, I will just tilt my camera up a little bit for you guys, because I'm getting a little bit of discomfort on that toesy when I put on the floor. All right, so good, you can see me, right? Yeah, I can still see my knees. Okay, so from here, we want to get a nice balance. Knees underneath the hip joints, zipping up the tummy. Feel those arms like as if they're lasers reaching up nicely. So can we go ahead and tilt onto this side? Okay, so we're going to go this side. So we're going to reach over, and get a nice stretch here. Now, once we're here, we take that weight here. I'm challenging you, okay? See if you can get to the floor. Otherwise, you're going to challenge yourself to take that leg out and place it on the mat. Okay, now take that arm long, take it one long line to the leg, pressing the foot onto the mat so you can feel like as if you are stretching the ankle as well. And now go ahead and soften this arm so you can deepen that stretch. Good, I'm still facing forward, okay? My ankle of my supporting leg is directly behind my knee, and I'm really trying to keep my hip over my knee. Good, let's come up here. And then we're going to take our hand behind the ear. If this is too difficult for you, you can place your hand here as well, zipping up the tummy. Try to keep that hip pointing this way. Just a little bit of pressure into this hand. You're going to go and point that toe. And from here, try to see if we can come just above parallel with that leg. So lots of support into that knee, into that supporting knee. Feel the glutes also engage, okay? And let's go for 4. We're going for 4 more for 8. Really zipping up the tummy. The leg is in line with the front of the thigh, the toes are in line with the front of the thigh. 2 more here. Reaching that up and reaching that up. Good, now let's go up one more time. Flex the foot, so pull the toes towards the shins and give me 4 little circles in each direction. And 3 and 4. And then pause, other direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it out, point the toe, and release that down. Very nice. Take that arm again, foot on the mat, and get a nice stretch. Soften that elbow and shoulder. Inhale, take that arm up, and let's come and reaching up. Come to the balance point. Try to come straight up over that supporting leg, and let's see if we can balance to elegantly bring that leg in. Stunning. Okay, great stuff. Okay, other side. Okay, nicely anchored. Feel yourself organized. Arms reaching out. The energy of the arms also really helps with that core connection. Zipping up. Let's go ahead and get a nice lean. Again, this is a challenge because it's not easy to have that flexibility in the side of the body. So I'm actually reaching my arms away from each other to really deepen that stretch all up the side of the body. Try to zip into the tummy so you don't feel like as if you're shortening in the back, okay? Shoulders relaxed. Now, can we go ahead and elegantly take that leg out, place the foot on the mat, yeah, so that the ankle is getting a stretch, and let's go one long line with the body. Beautiful. Keeping your hip forward, let's go ahead and deepen that stretch all the way, soft into the supporting elbow and shoulder. No tension there, reaching, facing front, zipping up. Can you feel that stretch? right? Don't be shortening the back. That's beautiful. Let's take that body back up, hand there. And again, you can either have your hand here or hand on the hip. Let's point that toe, get the weight in here, squeezing into the glutes. And let's go zipping up. And for one. Try to see if we can get that really nice and high. Okay, it's not easy. It shouldn't be feeling easy. If it is, well, then I don't know what you're doing. Reaching. And reaching. Let's go 4 more here. Just a little bit of tension into the hand. Really want to be thinking that you can almost balance there without the fingers, okay? 2. Let's go 1 more here. And then we're going to bring it up and flex that foot and reach it up. Core connection. Imagine that you could just balance there on the core, right? So hold that up there, flex the foot and circle. 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4. Hold opposite direction. Tummies. Circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, hold, point that toe, lengthen it down, beautiful. Let's go ahead and put the foot on, get that stretch again over the side, looking good. It's hard work, eh? It's hard work. So you're using maybe too much shoulders there, Pam? You're leaning too much into this hand? So I'm hardly leaning into my hand, really using my buttocks a lot. Take that arm up. So I'm using a lot of glutes here to help me to stay up, right? And a lot of core. I think all of you ladies can agree to that. Good, and arms down. Now I want you all to agree that we've done enough bum work for the day, right? Oh my God. Oh, with those leg extensions and that hip work. Everybody okay? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, come now. Now, ladies, I wouldn't mind if you have your ball and your band available, accessible to you, because if you, especially if you have a band, you can also help with the alignment with the band. Don't have to have it, but it's nice. Okay. Sorry, I should have said that at the beginning. All right. So now remember, we always want to have that nice big smile across the chest. We don't want to be thinking about the neck and shoulders. Thinking about the latissimus dorsi. Yeah, that this big muscle that comes across the bottom of the scapula. The fibers run along the bottom of the scapula, so they help to depress the scapula. So this big muscle here just connects with your waist. If you connect with that, yeah, so when I say pull the shoulder blades down, armpits down, that's the feeling, okay? So it stops this from getting overactive. So even during the day, you can think of that as well, because it's the antagonist to this. Also remembering, just underneath the lats, also there's the serratus anterior that joins into the obliques. So when we connect with this, we connect with our top of our core, the traditional core. So it's really important that we really feel that connection. So with the first exercise that we're going to do, and I do it with you all the time, my feet are together. I'm going to let you bend your knees for this first one. As I pull onto my arms, notice I'm not pulling them like that, right? Because once I do that, I'm starting into here, yeah, and not here. So I want to lift my chest open and actually pull my elbows down and back. And you will feel your shoulder blades come together, and you will definitely feel these muscles switch on. You should. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. Once you do that, you can get access to that nice broad chest, and it helps with that posture. No tension in your fingers. No, you know, when you get numb fingers sometimes. No tension in your neck. No headaches. It really helps all of those things. So just feel that connection there. Just breathing in. And as you breathe out, nice and slow, just feel that pelvic floor lift. Feel the belly button go in, feel the ribcage melt, and feel the crown of the head reach up to the ceiling. Just connecting into that core. Think about a 50% connection to your center. Let's do another nice slow breath there. Now, if it's available to you, I want you to be careful that you're not arching out your back here, okay? You want to keep that tummy in as well. If it's available to you, go ahead and lengthen your legs, and then start to feel how the back muscles have to wake up. Yeah, as you lengthen those legs, and keep that spine tall. Now, if you need to soften your knees to keep your spine tall, that's where I want you, okay? I'd rather you here than straight and here, okay? So I really want you to be tall. If that is even help, put the arms behind you here, just behind you, and open that chest, lifting that chest, lifting the back. I just keep my hands there for you to see my back, what it's doing. Lifting the back, just taking the breath there, working a lot of work into the back extensors. Draw that ribcage in, lift even higher. Now squeeze the legs and squeeze the bum. Lifting. Beautiful. Good. Now we're going to release the arms, take them in front of us, still active. Breathing into the back, exhale to reach forward. Squeeze those legs, pull the waist behind you as you reach forward. Lots of abs. Inhaling into the back and exhaling to slack the spine. Come right back up there. Feel that energy. Squeeze those legs. Inhale, hollow the waist. Breathing into the back. Exhale to scoop the breastbone back. Scoop the belly back. Bring the neck long between the shoulders. Shoulders release down. Breathing in at the bottom of that. And exhaling to stack the spine, lifting, squeeze those legs, press them into the mat. Shoulder blades slide down. And again, one more time. Inhale, breathing into the back. Really feeling that deep energy. Exhale, press those legs together, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhaling into the back. And then exhale to come back up. All the way back up from the tailbone, all the way back up. Very deep, very deep, very deep. Let's pause and take a breather. We're going to add on to that. Good. I hope everybody needed that breather. I sure did. Okay. I was needed that breather. I'm telling you, my inner thighs are on fire. Okay. So squeeze those inner thighs, ladies. Scoop across the belly. Okay. Drag those shoulder blades down. Open that chest. Let's reach back with the body, with this rib cage. Feel the breath into the bottom of the ribs. Exhale to reach forward. Forward. Now lift as if you have a ball underneath your belly. You want to lift over it. You don't want to touch it. Now this time when we come to inhale, I want you to hold on to your shins or your ankles and open the chin as you inhale. Open the chest, flex the feet and deepen that length. So you're in a nice V shape here. Draw the breath into the sides of the ribs, not the belly. Exhale again to sandwich the spine, feeling that length. Inhaling into that. Lengthen again, press those heels away, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs, and then tuck the chin in, round the chest, round the lower back, scooping in here, and then hang out there and feel the back stretch away from the shoulder blades, stretch away from each other as you hold onto your ankles or your feet or your shins. Breathe again into the back, scoop the belly away from that ball, shoulders relax, exhale. One more time, breathing into the back. And then releasing the arms, squeeze those legs, point the toes, and draw the spine nice and tall, zipping, 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 hollowing that waist, lifting, 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 lifting. Pause, inhale. Now exhale, draw the breastbone back, draw the tailbone under and rolling. Squeeze the legs, keep them down, pressed onto the mat. Press down onto the mat, press down onto the mat as you reach all the way back down. Very nice, very good. Take the arms out to the sides for me. Drag the legs into 90-90. So not 90-90, just 90 degrees. And now we're going to have the legs side to side. When we go legs side to side, guys, glue the feet together. So let's go towards the right, gluing the knees and the feet together. Just get a nice release into that lower back. Breathing. Now look in the opposite direction. Stretch there. As you breathe in, feel the length, the openness into the ribs. Exhale to draw the belly back. Pull yourself to center, gluing those legs together. Inhale, take it to the other side. So you're really stretching, but you're eccentrically engaging into the abdominal muscles. Reach behind you as you're breathing into those ribs. Exhale to draw the rib cage back, draw the upper back, draw the waist, draw the pelvis, draw the bum. One more time each side. Take it across. We inhale in to start. And then when you finish, look across and exhale. Feel that stretch. Hold as you inhale into the body. And exhale to draw the belly in. Pull back the rib cage. Pull back the waist. Pull back the legs. Beautiful. One more side. Reaching across. Exhaling to finish the movement. Reach your head. Also stretching the neck as well as we look in the opposite direction. Inhaling into those ribs. Feeling the knees reach away from the rib cage. And then exhaling to draw the tummy in. Draw everything back up. All the way back to neutral. Fantastic. Now hands onto the pelvis. Feel the pelvis nice and even there. Let's just get a little bit of a breath work here. Release any tension into the back. So arms by your sides, just relaxing, nice and wide on your sides. We're going to breathe in and just open through the shoulder. Let the palms roll open. You'll feel the chest lift gently. And you will even feel the tailbone tilt between your legs, like downwards, as if you're arching your back. Feel that nice long inhale. Now, as you exhale, you're going to allow the ribcage to melt. So the palms will roll back because the shoulders come to neutral, and the lower back will come back to a nice neutral. The pelvis will come back to neutral. Let's inhale again. So imagine that cup of tea is going to go between your legs, pour between your legs, yeah? If you have a cup on your breastbone, it's pouring down into your throat, you know, it's coming down to the top of your neck there. And you're just feeling the belly button rise to the ceiling, the chest, the breastbone rise as you fill the lungs with air. Palms roll open, shoulders roll open. And as you exhale, just really internalize that concentration to the center of your body, to deep inside. Feel the exhale as you let everything come back to neutral. Feel the pelvic floor completely release. Your knees may want to release as well slightly. Let's go again. Inhaling, the palms roll open, the shoulders roll open, the chin rolls up, the chest lifts, the back arches, the pelvis tilts. You feel that nice openness to the body. And then as you hold that, feel that hold, feel the sacrum heavy. And then as you exhale, you just let everything melt back into place. Really just resting into that body, feeling no tension anywhere. Just releasing back to neutral. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and slide the arms so that the elbows on the side and the hands are now on the pelvis. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite. We're going to try to keep the body still. Now we're actively counteracting what the body wants to do naturally. Okay, so this time when we breathe in, we want to just pull slightly into the chin so we feel the neck extensors are held in. And we just feel the breath opening to the back of the mat. So instead of lifting the back, you want to feel the back spread onto the mat, feeling the shoulders open that way. And then now as you exhale, you just want to feel the tummy hollow away from your hands as you pull the belly button down towards the mat and you pull the pubis up towards your breastbone. It should just be a gentle movement to just feel that connection into the deep core of your body. Holding that there, your back is lengthened on the mat, the front is shortened. Take another breath there and really feel the shoulder blades open to the back. And then as you exhale, just go ahead and release that out to neutral. Really feel that pelvic floor release. Release the belly, release the thighs, release into the throat, the neck, the face. Let's just do one more here. As you're here nice and relaxed, breathe into the back. Pause at the top of that breath. On the exhale, let's go ahead and draw that chest in, draw the breastbone down, the belly button down, the pubis up towards the breastbone, lengthening into the back. Feel the knees come slightly together so you can point the kneecaps up to the ceiling. Feel as if you want to just curl the bum off the mat, but just holding that there. Feel that hollow into the abdominals for me. Hold that there with the inhale. And then you're going to exhale all the way to the neutral. So that was what I call an imprint, a nice, delicious imprint. Now, when you go to neutral here, I want you to just really intentionally keep the kneecaps up to the ceiling and feel as if the thighs are spreading open in the sockets of the hip, and you feel the sacrum really spread open, and you feel a release into those joints. Just feel that rest evenly onto the mat, okay? So keeping the kneecaps to the ceiling, keeping that concentration on that pelvis nice and neutral. Let's go ahead and take those arms up behind us. Feet into the mat. We lift the arms. Do not move the lower part of the body. Just from the chin tucks in, the head lifts, the neck lifts, the chest lifts. And we reach those arms towards the feet. Now I'm keeping my neutral. If my cocoa tea was on my pubic bone, it would stay upright, yeah? Reaching the ankle for the ankles. I want you to feel that stretching between the shoulder blades. Feel those armpits slide down to the waist and then come back down. Reach those arms up. Good. Let's come back again one more time, and then we add some nice circles with those arms, which is going to challenge now. Keep that neutral pelvis. Keep that nice up. So you want to work hard into the upper abs. Okay, ladies? Really, really work hard, but keep that pubis long. And then coming back down. Now let us try to work into the arms without losing that lat connection. So I'm pulling back down into my armpits as my arms go behind. Yeah? And then I'm coming up. Pull my armpits down. Head nods up. Head, neck, shoulders, reach. Reach for those ankles. Now I'm going to stay up. I'm going to circle my arms around, challenge those lats, suck the tummy in, and then I start to come down with my shoulders, my neck, my head, my arms going behind, and I come up again as I exhale. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Long exhale. Remember, the exhale is longer, and then I come back with the inhale to the back. And I exhale to lift, lift, lift. And I come around. Still neutral in that pelvis for me, ladies. Still neutral in that. And feel those armpits lift. So working into those upper abs and working into stretching the upper back and the neck that we need, right? We're going to reverse it. Circle the arms the other way for me. Reaching up. Tuck that chin in. Lengthen up. Reach for those knees and take that back. Stretch that, watch lats. Pull the shoulder blades down. Pull those armpits away from your neck and reach around. reach, reach, reach. Keep that pubis long, just focusing on that staple in the pelvis there. Feel that sacrum heavy, heavy and flared out. Roll again, tuck that chin in, head, neck. Lift those shoulders, reaching, reaching, reaching. Beautiful. Watch those up abs and bring that down and reach those arms to frame the face. Beautiful. Let's keep the head down for a second. Hands to the side. Take a breath in and float that pubis up between the legs and pull that belly button down as you exhale, imprinting that spine. Can you feel that? Beautiful. Now wiggle the feet together and the knees together. All right, we're going to add on to that, add a little bit of lower abs. We're going to again spiral our arms behind us. Okay, reach that stretch. Inhale, nod the chin. Start to circle the arms round to the mat. Nod the chin up. And this time as we come up, I'm going to stretch that left leg. Reaching, reaching, reaching. I'm going to come back down. Take my shoulders down, my leg down and around. I'm going to come up again. Right leg this time. Stretching that. Reaching. And bringing that down as we come and feel those lower abs as we lower that leg. And the other side comes up. And sweeping that up. Reaching, reaching, reaching. As we come down, we lower that leg. Feel those abs. And coming up, reaching that leg, squeezing those thighs, and coming up. And one more set. And reaching, reaching, reaching. And coming back, lower that leg. One more side. And scooping up, reaching, reaching, reaching. Squeeze those legs, reaching back. Float that foot down and coming back down. Beautiful. Pause there. Good. Just give your head a little bit of a stretch on the side. We're going to add on again, okay? Really working nice into that body. So now we maintain our imprint. Our pelvis is tilted slightly. So the cocoa is rolling around in our belly button right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and take the legs 90-90. Take the legs here, okay? Now I want you to feel the heels are pressed together. You want to feel that connection into the sits bones as you press the heels together, and you want to feel the lower abs engaged. So now we're going to go in the opposite direction with the arms. So let's go back to where we ended with the arms here framing the face, zipping up. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, exhale to lift. Press the legs away as we reach those arms. Circle the arms around. As we start to come down with the leg, with the body, we come in with the legs. Okay, you got that? Let's go for 5. And reaching up, press, exhale. Start to inhale, bring those legs in so you're really loading that. And remember, if it's too difficult, leave the legs or take the legs all the way up, okay? So otherwise you can take them lower. Lower that, and then bringing that down. It's a time to open through the chest here, and then bringing that up. Keep the chest broad. Don't close the chest. And then bring those arms around and bring those legs in. Sucking that tummy flat. Let's go 2 more here. Reaching, squeeze those legs. Remember to be active in those legs. Coming down with the head, neck, and shoulders. Let's go 1 more here. And reaching up, reaching up, reaching. Sweep those arms around and bring that back down. Beautiful. Hugging onto your knees. And stick your head from side to side. Whew. That's good stuff. Okay, everybody still okay? Yeah? Okay. I like a little thumbs up. Okay, so from here, if you can grab your strap, we will leave the abs alone for, well, not actually, we're not going to leave the abs alone, but we will pretend like we're leaving the abs alone for a while, and we're going to take our strap. See if you can, you don't need to get up, I'm just trying to sort that, because my strap is really long. I don't know why that strap is so long. I guess because I got the extra long one. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my feet into my strap. Okay, I just had to get the middle. I'm just anally retentive, that's all. All right, so I have my strap on my feet. All right, can see me? Okay, and my feet are together. I'm going to hold my elbows nice and snug into my sides here. Okay, so my legs are like 90 degrees to my body. If you can't get the legs straight, it's fine, but I would like to get your legs straight as possible. Okay, so from here, you need to get the bands, okay? Pam, I must remind you. So we're going to press the legs apart, but I want that energy from the hips. And then you're going to resist a little bit. And press and resist. And press. I'm finding I can't do as much because of my socks are rolling. You can go a little wider if you can. Because I'm pushing, but my socks are rolling. So you want to feel that from the hip joints, pressing. A little bit like when we were doing that kneeling side kick. You could feel those muscles working. That's the same thing. Press away and resist. So we don't come back all the way. We want to keep that nice resistance into the hips. Okay, so that's like our side work. Press and resist, and press, resist, press, resist. Keep opening. If you want to cushion there, yeah, that's right. And press. Let's go 3 more. I want to do about 15 of these. And press. Beautiful. And bend the knees. Take a break. When we take a break, we're going to turn the feet out. Yeah. So you guys will, if I can't do that, you'll keep doing them, okay? Because it's a little bit difficult on my toe here. So just take a break, open through the back. Let's go ahead and take those legs up again. The idea is to try to squeeze the legs together. Now with them apart, yeah, we're going to press the legs apart, but keep them turned out and then squeeze them together. Really squeeze them together for the inner thighs. Push the toes apart and really squeeze them together. Try to count about 12 to 15 of these. These will be a lot harder than the first ones, right? Press and in. And press. Don't go too fast because then it's a little bit of a cheat because then you don't work as long, right? Remember, we're building stamina into those muscles that are deep postural muscles, helping the joints to stay healthy. If the joints are supported, then you don't get the wear and tear into the joints and you get those injuries and then you have to have all this sort of replacements. So you really want to be careful to build stamina into the postural muscles, into those deep muscles that hold and stabilize your joints. Feel those SIs working and press. Let's say 3 more. And press, feeling those inner thighs. Press, 1 more. And press and bend the knees, bring the strap in. Beautiful. Let's take a breather. Okay, now I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing this time. Here you go. Okay, so the feet are in the same position. Okay, guys, ladies. Oh, everything is so unpolitically correct now. What is it called? Cancel culture. Okay, so from here, I shouldn't be saying that, right? What's in front of you? All right. Oh God. So let's go pressing out, squeezing the legs. My legs are still in turn out, and then I'm resisting to pull them back in. Working into the arms as well. You holding your band nice and tight. My legs are opening towards my knees, heels together, toes apart. Yeah, so you're really feeling that nicely. Keep going. I'm just going to fix my band. Keep going. You want to go about 12 to 15 of these, okay? And pressing. The idea is to not let the heels come apart. So at all times, you're squeezing those heels together. And again, you want to keep the imprint of the spine, right? You don't want to lose that nice imprint as you're working. Squeezing that nicely. And squeezing that. Beautiful. And squeeze. Squeeze. Very nice. Good. Can you feel those glutes? Yeah. Let's go 2 more. I think 2 more should be about 15. Or is that about 12? And reach. Beautiful. Now, to release that one, just bring the legs up to the top and stretch the back and the buttocks. So remember, when we're going out, loading the lower abs a bit, sometimes it can be a little bit tweaky in the back. So just want to release that a little bit and take the legs up. All right. So before we release one of those legs, the next thing I want us to do is, I guess, what we call the extended frog, which is a little bit more for the inner thighs. So I'm going to go to this position. So you see where my legs are here? So this is what we want to do. But in the turnout, we're still in turnout. We're going to come down in frogs. Yes, but instead of going out this way, we're going to come up this way. Okay, so just do that one. And when we come up, really feel that squeeze into the inner thighs. Okay, now if you have it available to you, squeeze, point the toes, flex the feet, and then come down. Reach, squeeze the thighs, point the toes, flex the feet, and come down. Remember, if you can't straighten your legs, just try as much as you can to feel those inner thighs. It's not a law. It's just a guide, but that's a nice thing to do. Okay, but you don't need to, if you don't have the flexibility, you don't need to straighten the legs all the way, point and flex, and down and reaching. So you want to feel some work into the legs as well, into the arms as well, as you're holding quite firm into that band. All right, and bring that down and reach, point, flex, and down, and reach, point, flex, and down, and reach, point, flex, and down. Let's go 2 more, point, flex, and down. Nice legs there, inner thighs, point, flex, and down. Very nice, fantastic. Good, let's take those legs up, just get a little stretch into the back. I'm going to leave one leg in Take the other leg out. Let's get a good stretch there. How we're going to facilitate that stretch is by lengthening that other leg if you can. Let's point and flex into that foot. Just release that ankle. Turn it around a couple of times in each direction. Just releasing any tension in that ankle and calf and shin. Okay, beautiful. Holding that there, send that other leg nice away. Let's just give that a little stretch to the inside. Across the body, getting a nice outer thigh and hip stretch. So you're working that. Pressing that away, really nice to get for that, those runners. You walk a lot, this is really good. Sitting a lot as well, very important. You sit a lot. Soften into the knee and see if you can get a little bit further across. And then lengthen into the leg again, deepening that stretch. And then lifting that leg up to the center. Let's take it across the body to the outside. Again, relaxing into the glutes so that you really can relax the groin and allow the hips to open up. Feel them flailing open. Again, you don't want any tension pulling into the glutes, so you're feeling the pelvis is restricted. You want to feel the pelvis and the hip joint. Because you know your pelvis joint and your hip pelvis has the joint in the SI with the sacrum, but it also encapsulates that hip. So you want to just make them relax there so that you can get the mobility and the range for that opening of the inner thigh. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Feel the other leg reach away from you, just deepening that nicely. Good. And then when you're ready, just go ahead and take that up to the top. Let's do a few little circles to massage that leg. I'm going to cross my band here, elbows into my waist. Sorry, elbows into the mat and my fingertips on my hips. Reaching that foot into the band. Let's go circle across the body and around, nice and fluid. And reaching that around. Keep stretching that other leg and hollowing into the abdominal. So we're really feeling as if we're bringing all the muscles towards the bones and feeling that nice deep connection, okay? Let's go 2 more here. Reaching that around. Really feeling that quadricep working. Feeling the waist working. Hold. Let's flex the foot and put this in the other direction and reach it around. Zipping up and reach it around. And reaching around. Sending that other leg nice and long. And reaching that around. Let's go 2 more here. Press that other leg away from you. Hollowing into that waist. Keeping the waist the same length. Beautiful. Take it all the way to the top. Stretch that out. Lengthen out that leg. Uncross your band. Stretch it away. Put the other foot in. Take out that foot. And lengthen this one up. Feel that stretch first. Point and flex into that ankle. Then roll that ankle around a couple times each direction. The other way. Good. Get a nice stretch into that hamstring. Holding in one hand, let's take it across the body. And feel that nice stretch into that hip. Sending that other leg nice and long. Draw the tummy in. Press that heel away from you. Breathing in. Take that up. Lengthen that. Let's open that other leg to the other side. Again, relaxing into the groin. Allowing the pelvis, the glutes to just relax. All the buttocks to relax. And just feeling that openness into the hips and the pelvis. Feeling a nice melting sensation. Bring a nice stretch into that inner thigh. God knows it needs it. We all need to stretch our inner thighs. I think we don't do that. And we don't realize that if we don't have the balance of the mobility and range in our hips, then we're going to have wear and tear, discomfort, trapped nerves, lower back issues. Zipping up and then taking that up all the way to the top. Beautiful. So can we go ahead and cross that? Send the other leg long. Holding onto the pelvis just to keep it even. And let's take that across the body and around. Slipping up. Like as if you're getting a nice stirring some honey or something. So you're feeling the friction, but just nice and smooth. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more here. Reaching it around. And 1 more. Keep that pelvis nice and stable. Hollowing through the tummy. Send that other leg long. Hold it there. Flex the foot for me. Reach that heel away. Zip up the tummy and reach it in the opposite direction. And lift. And reach it around. Let's go 2 more here. Zipping up. And take it all the way to the top. Beautiful. And send that leg nice and long. Beautiful. Stretch the body. Untwist your band. Put both feet into the band. Get a nice stretch into the body. Shorten the band and get a stretch into the shoulders. Nice big breath. Let's roll up through the body. Use the band to help you to peel up yourself. Peeling up, peeling up, peeling up, peeling up. Get a nice stretch through the back. Inhale there. And exhale, roll back down. Reaching through the body. All the way down. And again, lifting the head, neck, shoulders. Healing up. Scooping, scooping, reaching. Scoop the waist, reach over that. Inhaling into the back. And exhaling to float back down. All the way down. Let's go up again. This time we just add on something. Reaching up. Reaching up, reaching all the way over. Sit over those sit bones for me. And then stack the spine nice and tall. Arms to the side. Squeeze those legs. Squeeze the feet together. And inhale. Twist, twist. And exhale, center. And inhale. Twist, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale. Twist, twist. Exhale. Drop those shoulder blades. Inhale. Twist. Ring that waist. Don't let the legs and hips move. Shoulders down. Open that chest. Reach, lift the spine, zipping up center. Another side, reach, 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 and take that center. Take the arms in front, inhale. Reaching, 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 reach for those ankles. Take that nice stretch, inhale. Take the band, double it, hook it around your feet, and roll yourself up into your balanced position. Nice tension into your band. If you want, just hold onto your feet if your band is not firm enough. Double your band, okay? Double your band if you want. Okay? If you just have a strap, it's actually better with a strap, Roberta, if you just have a strap. Push the legs into the outsides of the strap. And then we're going to rock here. We're going to roll, open leg rocker, and rock back up. So it's really nice to have that strap to help you. You can feel that here. And roll and pull. So I really asked to double the band so that it becomes like a strap, becomes thicker, you know? Very nice. Press against those straps on the outsides of the feet to really feel those hips. Get a nice deep connection into that pelvic floor. And reach. Pull yourself up. And reach. And pull yourself up. So the next one, we're going to stay back, okay? Everybody together, zipping up. Stay back. See if you can get your feet onto the mat behind you. If you can, don't have to. Just get a nice stretch there. And then slowly release the band, hold onto the back of the legs, and just take your legs back down here for our ab series. Hold them there, put your band on the side, bend the knees, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, both hands on your right leg, and press that leg away. That's your exhale. Inhale to switch, outside hand on the shin, inside hand on the knee. And switch. And switch. Open the chest, but lift it. So nice and broad smile across the chest and the back. Elbows are soft. Keep looking for the belly button, okay? So you don't hurt your neck. And reach energy to those legs so you feel them. Let's do one more side, then both legs that come in together. Hold. Double leg stretch. Inhale. Sweep it around and pull. Pull that in tight. Inhale. Don't lower the head and chest. And exhale, pull it in. You can put down your head at any time if you want, if it's too tiring. Okay, but don't be looking up at your feet. Keep looking at your belly button. And press those feet together and squeeze them back in. All the time pressing those heels. Pressing those feet and pull. Let's do one more here. Press it out and pull that in. Lengthen those legs. Hold behind the head for me. Lower one leg and pull. Lower the other leg and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift, lower, one more side, lower, hold that up together, bend the knees, take a little breather here, lengthen the back of the neck, take a breath, zipping up, come back up, send your left leg away, turn to the right, open that elbow, and center, and twist, and center, and twist, center, twist, center, zipping up, reach, center, and across, really twist it. Let's go 2 more sets. Reach that, center, reach that. Last set, reach, center, reach, hold that for me, lifting in the leg down and lifting the bum up. So you, in rotation here, pull that up, just like when we were rolling, right? Hold that there, feel the roundness of your back, don't lengthen the legs. Hold on to your right leg. Stretch that left leg away, shoulders are relaxed, neck is relaxed. Feel the legs stretching away from each other. Good, let's switch sides. Reaching that away. And up. Let's lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Look for the belly button and go. And switch. Let's try to flex that top foot. Press the heel away. Get more stretch. And hold as high to the ankle and straighten as much as you can. And reach. And reach. Let's go 1 more set after this side. Try to keep the waist long on both sides. Don't crunch up the waist. Keep the spine long and straight. Last side. Reaching. Reaching. Both legs up. Hold that there. Bend those knees. Beautiful. Hug yourself in. Roll your head from side to side. Beautiful. Holding on to your ankles, take your head to center. Just bring your legs back up. Tuck your chin in and just rock the buttocks. Get a nice rock until you can rock back up to where you started. Good. Open that chest. Try to pause there. Get your legs parallel. Zip up the tummy. Try to straighten the spine for me. Really opening that chest. Beautiful. And then bring those legs down. Very nice. Put your feet down and give me a nice stretch into the inner thighs. Beautiful long stretch. Feel both heels pressing away from each other. All 10 toes pointing up, so don't let them roll in. Feel that lift. Take your arms out. Take it to the side. Reaching for that toe. Feel that stretch. Both bum cheeks stay down. Reach. Take that up. Stretch those arms away and take it back to the center. Reach around. Feel those shoulders stretch. Feel the hips stretch. Feel the waist stretch. Reach. 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 Lifting up. Stretch those arms and like a windmill. And reach. Lengthen. 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 And lift. And windmill those arms. Feel that. Release into that chest. Release into the shoulders. Release into the hips. Reach. Lengthening up. Take the arms to either side and just straight facing me. Just go straight over to one side. Press that hip down. Press those heels away. And lifting that. Let's try the other side. Reaching over. Press that elbow. Relaxing. Facing me. Reaching. Reaching. Zipping up. Beautiful. Take that to the center. Both arms up. Reaching forward. Opening that chest. Flat back. Reaching that tailbone behind you. Opening through long line into the back. Breathe. Breathe out. Breathe in. Walk the hands in, round the chin. Get the forearms onto the mat, chin down. Tuck the chin in, forehead goes down. Draw the belly in, press the heels away. Inhaling into the back, relax in the upper body, relax in the face. Just walk your hands towards you. All the way up onto your thighs, soften into your knees. Beautiful, soften the knees. Let's take a little breath there. Close your eyes. Slow in. Slow out. Slow in. And very gently, hand on the heart, hand on the solar plexus. Very gently slow out through the mouth, relaxing the legs, the feet, thighs, the hips. Just relax your shoulders, your neck, your head, your face, your jaw, your throat. Just breathe gentle, natural. Just feel that coherence, that you feel settled. Give yourself a little hug. Looking forward to a fabulous, blessed weekend. Stay safe and namaste. Thank you, everybody.